Hey guys, it's Alex from the Disney Pixar Connection. Alright, so we are talking about the Lion King theory today. I know, it is a classic up in here. Well, it's not, don't hate on me, please don't hate on me. Just my personal opinion. I love the music. I don't like the movie itself. Not the first one anyway. This Lion King 2, Simba's Pride is but Lion King 1.5, now that one I could watch all the time. Honestly, my favorite one of the entire franchise. The live action really just didn't catch my eye, to be honest with you. Alright, that being said, we are going to be talking about the Lion King theory, and I mentioned the straight-to-video films because that really gives us a more of a timeline of when these movies take place. Yeah, I said it. Now, I did talk a little bit about the Lion King theory in our Disney theory, but this is my expansion on it, my opinion, my research, and so forth. Alright, so here we go. Let's get into it. And the circle of life. Alright, sorry, I have terrible singing. I won't do that again. Anyway, so I know you all want to sing along with this. I can't put the song up because then I get copyright claimed. Annoying, even though I'm making this for educational purposes. Anywho, as we can see throughout this entire song, they are based in Kenya, Africa. Yeah. First of all, classic song. Who doesn't sing along to this? I don't care if you're a Disney fan or not. You know this song and you know you're going to sing along. It's just going to happen. Just let it happen. Anyway, you can also notice that throughout this entire movie, there is nothing about human life. Nothing. You cannot see any villages. You don't see any traces of humans at all. Now, this makes it really hard to place. This is why originally, and I think most people think that this takes place either when it came out in, 1990s, or it could be placed at any time in the timeline because there's no human existence. Now, I am going to debunk that in a minute, but this movie also gives us the lesson of circle of life. It happens. There's a lot that, things are repeated. I can go on about how the Lion King later connects to Black Panther.
Look, Simba.
That's a whole interesting
Everything
theory in
the
itself.
light touches
But
is our kingdom.
Anyway, circle of life.
A king's time
the light
as ruler
touches the
rises
dark,
and falls
all that
like the
jazz.
sun.
You know the lesson.
One
I'm not
day,
going to get
Simba,
into it.
The sun will set on my time here.
But it does make
and will
for some
rise
quite
with you as the
interesting.
new king.
And this will all be mine?
Okay. Alright, now moving on because there's some interesting
What about
points
that shadowy
about
place?
Miss
That's
Pumbaa.
beyond our borders. You must never go there, Simba.
But I thought a king can do whatever he wants.
Oh, there's more to being king than getting your way all the time.
There's more?
Simba.
So it is not common for a meerkat and a warthog to then take care of a lion. Alright, it's just not that natural. Yes, some things are natural in in the animal world where another animal will take care for another young, but this one, not just common. Anyway, moving on. Timon and Pumbaa end up singing the song, The Lion Sleeps Tonight. We all know the song. But what you don't know is that in this movie, before this movie was out, Mbeb, which is the original name of that song, literally translate to The Lion Sleeps Tonight. Yeah, and it was created in Africa in 1930. So this already gives us a little bit of a timeline, right? It has to be after 1930 when this takes place. Now, as we can see in this film, in this part of the film, Scar was killed, to say the least. how this translates, and I again can go off in another theory, which I might do, about how villains are killed and then reappear in Descendants. But we see that Scar is dead, right? But then his body reappears in ancient Greece with Hercules. So how that's possible, we're not quite sure. Is it another lion that happens to look very similar to Scar? It could be. Also, Greece is not that far in comparison. And we know throughout time humans went to Africa, and they still do, to hunt. So not that far off. Anyway, in Lion King 1.5, this is where I love this film. If you have not seen it, it is a must. Your kids will be laughing like crazy. Trust me. New way to watch the movie. Highly recommend. Anyway, the film starts off again kind of like the OG, The Lion King, but Timon and Pumbaa are now giving commentary. Now, this is important because the whole fast forward, rewind, remote thing did not come out until, it was not invented until the late 1980s. And it wasn't available, well, it was invented in like the early 1980s, and then it wasn't available to the public until 1986. So, therefore, we're now fast forwarding, and this now has to take place 1986 or later. Yeah, you heard me. Or later. So, again, we're still narrowing it down, you know, but it does take place later.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Alright, anyway, moving on. The movie goes on, they're giving their commentary, they're having fun with it. Again, recommend, I'm not going to give away the whole movie. Then comes the very end. Here we go. Alright, so Timon and Pumbaa are ending the film. Of course, they have their little song. It's cute. It's fun. Timon's mom, she's so cute. I can't remember the actress's name, but it's a very, it's someone you would recognize. Alright, now we're at the very, very end. The movie has ended, and Pumbaa's like, I want to watch it again. You know, kids do that, right? Not that he's a kid, but it happens all the time. They want to watch the movie over and over and over again. Sometimes it gets annoying as an adult, which is why we do this movie, these videos, because new way to watch the movies, right? Anyway, so now we see more characters coming in. We have Simba, we have Mickey Mouse. Hey, Mickey Mouse, Snow White and the Seven Dwarves, Genie, Peter Pan, and so forth. So there are a lot of characters that you see in the original feature animated films. Therefore, we already know that they're connecting. Now, this is long before Wreck-It Ralph and Ralph Breaks the Internet comes out. Alright, so I don't know. I mean, what are your thoughts? Let me know down below. Okay, so expanding on that moment, I hope that you guys have written your comments down below. I hope to read them. I will eventually be going through the comments. I'll respond to you guys and all that. But I don't have a concrete theory on why that is. I just know that they are connected. Now, I do have theories about after, you know, films, like I said, Wreck-It Ralph and Ralph Breaks the Internet comes out way after, and how they're connected. However, I do want to say that House of Mouse, which was a show and then they had 2 movies, Snowden at the House of Mouse plus House of Villains, was around the same time that this movie came out straight to video. And you can see that there are connections. So we know that they are in the same realm. And we know throughout time, since the 1930s, yes, the 1930s, I know, the animators actually began doing the Easter eggs and hidden Mickeys as a joke with Walt Disney. So this is not something that's new. Now, granted, in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, there's only hidden Mickeys at that point. It's the first one. But throughout time, they have slowly and strategically placed more Easter eggs. And it's not, again, it's not just the theatrically animated films. It's not just the straight-to-video animated films or the compilation films, which I cover in this upcoming book. It is in the shorts. It is in Pixar, the Pixar shorts. It's in the live-action films. It's in their, you know, TV shows. It is everywhere. It's even in the theme parks. Guys, did you know that in the theme parks there are actually hidden Easter eggs and hidden Mickeys? Now, if I can get to the theme parks, I will absolutely do some videos for you. I'm obviously not there. It's going to take a while. But in the meantime, y'all need to help me out and get me up to, you know, help me get up there. I want to see more likes, more subscribers, more comments. I want to see you guys talking. All right? I want to see a community. That is my goal. All right. So anyway, if you guys are interested in any more theories, I am planning out November and December on that end. Please let me know down below what theory you want me to do next if I have not covered it. I hope to see you very, very soon, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day.